It's not that hot even, buddy. Come on, Moochie. You okay, big boy?
This story is about Meech, a huge bull mastiff who has remained a real puppy by nature. When people see us walking, they always have the same reaction. Oh my God, he is huge! And I can't help but smile because I know he doesn't realize his size at all. Meech truly believes that he is a small, cuddly pet that you can carry around in your arms like a tiny puppy. But the reality is that he weighs about 150 pounds, and his size would intimidate anyone unfamiliar with his good-natured personality. As soon as I invite guests over, he's there, literally taking up their personal space. He just sits next to me and sometimes even tries to climb on my lap, sure that this is perfectly normal. Most people don't mind because he has a special kindness about him, but some people still get scared. I got Meech 2 years ago when he was a puppy. I remember the first time I saw him. He was the most adorable creature, and I couldn't hold back the tears. His soft, wrinkled muzzle made him even more adorable. There was something of both the English Mastiff and the Bulldog in him, a mixture of strength, grace, and unspeakable tenderness. When I got him, he was already a pretty big puppy. But even then, I didn't realize how big he would grow up to be. I knew bull mastiffs were big dogs, but it's one thing to see pictures on the internet and another to realize that your puppy is getting bigger every month and turning into a giant. At first, I decided I wouldn't let him sleep in my room, but Meech proved to be very stubborn. He sat patiently in front of the door, waiting for me to give in. And of course, I gave in. Now he sleeps in my room, taking up half the space. Sometimes I wake up in the night and feel him cuddling up to me, like a little child who just wants to be close to the one he loves. But there's more to his stubbornness than that. Sometimes, when the weather is nice outside, he just refuses to go home. He sits still and looks at me as if to say, "I'm not going anywhere." It's no use trying to talk him out of it, so I just sit next to him and wait. After a while, he decides it's okay to come back and gets up as if nothing had happened.
Come on, buddy. Let's go. You hot? Oh, poor baby. Oh, sorry.
To be honest, a lot of people are afraid of him. A woman once said to me, "Your dog looks so threatening." I understand her feelings. The massive silhouette, deep stare, and powerful build can cause fear. At times like this, I usually say, "Don't worry, he won't bother you." And of course, he's never let anyone down. When we arrive at the dog park, the first thing he does is run not to the other dogs, but to their owners to say hello. He approaches with his tail wagging and rests his heavy head on their hands, waiting for affection. His size often makes people wary, but once they see his demeanor, fear is replaced with a smile. Unfortunately, large dogs often get a bad rap just because of their imposing appearance. But in reality, they are the most loving and loyal of creatures, and Meech is proof of that. Inside this giant is the sweetest child who just wants to be around, get attention, and share love. If you like this story about Meech, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more touching and inspiring stories. Before bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult with experts and learn about their specific needs. Proper research is the key to giving them the happy, healthy life they truly deserve.